Hi guys, this is Sunsun Mushy, and right away I was like, and this is a pick a card, but it's not. This is an update video and a healing tips video. But first I'll be doing updates, which is just to let you guys know that I am doing a pick a card reading later tonight. But before that, I need to do a few more personal readings to catch up with, and that'll conclude the personal readings for right now. And then I'll be doing that pick a card reading, and before then, and I guess I'll let you guys know that it's a pick a card reading on dealing with depression. I don't remember exactly how I'm going to quote it. It was recommended to me by one of my friends, so I'm just going to look at the message, and that will be the question for the pick a card reading. So yeah, the other update is I got this book. It's called Medicinal Herbs: A Beginner's Guide by Rosemary Gladstar. So I'm really excited. And so the store I go to, I might as well explain the story. They have like a reward system. The paper is actually right here. So you like go to this thing called the Clover app and you type in this code and you get points and stuff. So I'm doing that. Anyways, the reason I'm mentioning that is because it was in this book. I like forgot about it. And I was like flipping at this book. I was like, cool. And I was like, oh, what's that paper? And it turned out that it was the thing. So, and the page it was flipped to was this page. And so I was like, Burdock. I was like, hey, that's what I was looking at because I'm trying to make root beer tea sometime this month or next month. And burdock was one of the ingredients in there, or one of the herbs. And so the healing tip of the day is just, oh yeah, and the whole build up to that. So I'm just gonna read from this book what burdock's about, just cause like I was reading it and I was like, wow, this is really cool. But as you guys know, I've been doing a healing tips segment, and if you don't know, you can go to my channel's homepage, and if you scroll down a bit, there's a place that says like, I don't remember what it's called. What did I call it? It might just be called Healing Tips. Healing Your Physical Health. And I might change the title to like Healing Your Health. So I have 3 healing tips videos. This is healing tips video 4, and I'll probably start changing the titles. This one will probably be called like Burdock Health Benefits plus Updates. Something like that. Let me have some water real quick. It's 5:55 p.m. on January 15th. So that might be a number synchronicity for you guys, because it's like a lot of 5s. 5, 5, 5, 5. And I may as well get in the lavender oil mood. If you guys know, essential oils are really, really cool. And I love the smell of lavender. Like that's just how I feel about lavender, but it's really nice. There was a comment somewhere. So I need to find that. It was I don't remember. Someone listed like certain health benefits of like certain things. Dang. But anyways, there was just someone clarifying more on the effects of lavender oil, and there was some other stuff. So maybe at a different time I will quote that when I can find it again. Because right now I'm not finding it. Sometimes I found it. Okay. Rosemary improves your memory, and lavender is a very good antidepressant. So I think this is a really good oil, I guess, for that reason. But the thing I was going to say is, like, it just really relaxes me, makes me feel really good. Whenever I get stressed or, like, or, like, angry or irritated or something, like, simply lavender oil, like, actually does wonders for me. So if you guys want to try it, feel free. One thing I like to do is I like to, like, plug one nose and, like, inhale. And then I like to, like, exhale out the other nose. And then, like, vice versa. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to start reading. Burdock. This tenacious wild plant is a bane to farmers, but a blessing to herbalists. It is quite simply one of the safest, tastiest, and most effective detoxifying and cleansing herbs in both Western and traditional Chinese medicine. Best of all, it grows in a wide range of conditions and habitats and is free for the picking. So yeah, if you guys don't have access to buying burdock, which is what I plan to do, I just plan to buy it. But if you don't have a way to do that, you can grow it quite easily. Apparently it's extremely easy to grow. For most people, the question is how not to grow burdock. It is a happily aggressive, tenacious weed that thrives across the continent. Its round, prickly seed pod, cleverly designed to attach to whatever passes by, animal, bird, person, is a highly effective mechanism of seed dispersal and was the inspiration behind Velcro. So that's a fun fact. Burdock is an easy grower and will do well in poor soil, fertile soil, rocky soil, what have you. It survives freezing temperatures but does equally well in warmer weather. It is drought resistant but appreciates a bit of rain now and again. A large, vigorous plant with huge, broad leaves and thistle-like flowers. It's quite handsome in the garden. However, burdock produces hundreds of seeds in those pods, so if you don't want a garden full of burdock, clip the seeds in the fall before they ripen. And if you have pets, especially pets with long hair, you'll definitely want to clip those burdock seeds or expect to shave your pet. Anyways, these are the medicinal uses. Burdock is one of the best herbs for skin problems and can be used internally and externally to treat eczema, psoriasis, and other skin-related imbalances. It is my favorite herb for teenagers. This is just talking about teenagers, but it's about skin, acne, boils, and other conditions like those. It may not fully correct the problem, sure, but it will noticeably help. And then it just mentions trying the root beer tea, which is what I'm going to be making. Yeah. Burdock also makes an effective wash for dry, itchy, irritated skin. Decoct the root and apply a cloth soaked in the tea directly to the skin, or use the tea in the bath water. Burdock is a specific remedy for the liver, and it's also cooling, which is useful for hot, agitated conditions. So poor digestion, gas, weight, then burdock would be very helpful for all those things, apparently. Make a tincture using equal parts burdock root and dandelion root. Take 1 teaspoon 2 or 3 times a day for 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah. The book likes to mention, like, examples of, like, got a husband, or, like, is your teenager, like, angsty and about this? So I'm just kind of skipping over those parts. This is what got me to be like, okay, I want to hit record. And it says, scientists are studying burdock root's anti-cancer, anti-tumor potential. The root is part of a very well-known Native American anti-cancer formula called ESSIAC. It's ESSIAC, and it's capitalized. A formula still available and used today. And burdock root is known to have a beneficial effect on the lymphatic system, which is an important part of the immune system. Burdock is recommended whenever there is lymph stagnation or congestion, indicated by swollen lymph nodes throughout the body. Have swollen lymph glands? Drink 3 to 4 cups of burdock tea a day for it to effectively cleanse your system. That seems like a lot of tea, sure. It is, but it helps cut back on other drinks that are not so healthy. Make a quart of tea a day and carry it with you. By day's end, it should be gone, and after 1 to 2 days, the swollen lymph glands should be gone as well. Oh, and that's where the root beer tea is. Hey, I was on this page earlier. Which, by the way, I had an amazing day at this place. Any of you guys are in this area, or Oregon, Portland sort of area. The place is called the Dragon Herbarium. It's really cool because they sell, I bet they sell every single like root and herb and whatever that's even in this book. So there's just so many. I should take a photo because I'm just like, whoa. And I was telling my Dr. G earlier about it. Anyways, that's the health tip of the day, which is just burdock. Yeah, it's a really cool herb. And so, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, if this was helpful, if any of you guys are going to try burdock for any of these issues, if you got eczema, psoriasis, some sort of skin-related issue, if you are going to use it externally, internally, I'd appreciate if you let me know if it's helpful for you. It's going to be a long while before I can really start fully, engaging in all of this stuff. But I'm definitely just going to be like flipping to pages and like reading, and when something really calls out, I'll be like, okay, I gotta make a video. And actually, funny enough, the first thing that called out to me in this book was the holy basil, and I just flipped to that page. And I don't remember why. Nourishes a person's growth to perfect health and promotes long life. I had read that sentence, I was like, long life, perfect health? Okay. I was like, I'm listening. And I haven't read anything else since then. The daily use of this herb is believed to help maintain the balance of chakras, or energy centers in the body, and to bring out the goodness, virtue, and joy in humans. Bring out the Tulsi, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Tulsi. It's an excellent adaptogenic tonic herb that helps restore vitality and vigor. Sweet basil, this is a different type of basil, may have these qualities, but it more specifically addresses imbalances and illnesses. So holy basil is really good with restoring vitality and vigor, whatever, and sweet basil specifically addresses illnesses. So you can use one in place of the other, but as you use them, you'll discover their differences. I generally use sweet basil for treating headaches and digestive disturbances, and holy basil for restoring vitality and renewing energy. I see. So energy-wise, holy basil is where it's at. Physical symptoms, health-wise, which is like your physical energy, which is kind of different, then you would want to use sweet basil. Cool. And basically you can just use tinctures for these. And to make tinctures, just so you guys are, if you're wondering about tinctures, it says to chop your herbs fine, place them, I'll just show you a picture. So when you get your herbs, you put them in a jar, and then you just fill that jar with alcohol. I think they say you can do other things. You can also use glycerin, whatever that is, or vinegar. So maybe just go with alcohol. I don't know. Or one of those ones. Yeah. Let's see what else this says. Pour enough alcohol over the herbs to completely cover them in the jar by about 2 to 3 inches. Seal the jar with a tight-fitting lid. If the herbs float to the top, it's totally fine. Just let them settle for a day or two. Check to see if you need to add more alcohol to reach that 2 to 3 inch margin. Okay, and then sometimes the person will mark the herbs on the outside. So like when you put the herbs in, just like put a marker on the top, so then you can actually measure where the 2 to 3 inch mark is. I see why now. Because if you put in water in the jar and the herbs float up, you won't know if it's 2 or 3 inches above the original amount of herbs. So it'll be difficult to gauge. So putting a marker on the outside of your jar might be really good. I have a random ashtray that I'm going to clean out and use as a jar probably, because we have a lot of jars at this house, honestly. So like I would just like draw with a Sharpie, and then I would fill water up to like there or something. Yeah. All right. So those are my healing tips of the day. Hope this is really helpful. And I just want to stress this fact again. Lavender oil is apparently a really good antidepressant. I hope it's good. I mentioned the person who sourced this for me, a friend who left a comment named Lisa Nichols. Yeah, so thank you very much, Lisa Nichols. If you heard these messages, I'm glad. And if any of you guys have advice to say, definitely leave them in the comments below so that I can bring them up in the next healing tips video. So yeah, definitely I'm gonna restore a bit of my energy, get ready, and once this gets sent to my computer and starts uploading, I will be recording those personal reading videos. So if any of you guys waiting on your personal readings are hearing these messages, they are coming to you soon. Less than 24 hours. All right, thank you all so much for listening and for being here. Another fun fact, I bought a carnelian at the Dragon Herbarium as well, which I'm in love with. And yeah, now I'm like, okay, do I have other updates? My Den Den Mushy is over here. It's usually over on my my shelf, or my mom's shelf, whatever, but yeah, so it's over at my desk. So it'll be making some stylish appearances every once in a while. And let me think of any other ones. Easy healing tip, brandless.com is super cool. Yeah, they kind of have some junk foods on there, like comfort foods. Sure, but everything is $3. It's really, really cool. I got this body lotion on there for $3. Apparently, it's a soothing aloe. It's green tea and aloe. Soothing aloe, no parabens, no animal testing, brandless. Apparently, it's antioxidizing because it has safflower oil in it. Gluten-free. So, pretty cool. Yeah, brandless is really awesome. So, this was $3. They have hand cream, $3. They have foot cream, $3. They have foods. They have sunflower seed butter, which I got, which is downstairs, which tastes really good, and pretty confident that's safe for dogs because I know that people give dogs peanut butter, and my friend Cheyenne, who does research, also gives her dog peanut butter, so I'm like, okay, so sunflower seed butter should be pretty likely to be okay, you know? So I did not search it, but if you guys are like, whoa, don't, anything you do, don't give your dog sunflower seed butter, please let me know, because I'm not going to be researching it, really, because it's hard for me to find research online. But if any of you heard that one was like, whoa, don't ever do that again, you know, like, that's bad for dogs, like, just let me know. But I really trust it, because the ingredients are, like, right there. I'm like, all those ingredients, I'm like, that sounds like something a dog could totally have. Like, coconut sugar. Sounds pretty good. Organic coconut. Everything's organic, so, well, not everything, but, like, anyways, they have multivitamins, $3 for 30 capsules. They have melatonin, really helpful for sleep and balancing that, the melatonin levels or whatever for when you go to sleep, which I also learned from my doctor today, that you don't have to worry about taking too much melatonin because once you use it up or whatever, or once you are done sleeping and resting, your body releases it and doesn't need it anymore. So you're never going to accumulate melatonin, so you can go wild on melatonin and you're gonna be just fine. So that's also really cool, which I heard from my doctor, who I really trust. So yeah, and then that's on brandless.com. They have a, let me just get it actually. Gotta grow, love yourself, They care about the environment. I bought 17 items. I split them half and half, and we paid half and half, like me and my friend. 17 items. They put all 17 items into one box when it was shipped to me. Pretty cool. Pretty convenient, so nothing spills. Hopefully this is like a recyclable bag. It may or may not be, but definitely I can already tell right away that brandless packaging conserves way more than packaging when I buy things on Amazon with all the stuff in it. I'm like, this is awful. Like, I can see none of this is recyclable. At least this, I'm like, okay, plastic, and chances are it is recyclable, and if it's not, I can tell, like, the amount that they conserve is significantly higher than when I have bought pretty much literally anything on the internet. Anyways, another thing they have is a lot of cleaning supplies, so they Yeah. One second. My, one of my doggos. Oh no. Okay, cool. Dang it. She's on my clothes. I just saw her like rubbing up against my jacket. Anyways, they have a lot of cleaning supplies. So this is a tub and tile cleaner, which is like the one that was like definitely need this. It's EPA Safer Choice certified, whatever that means. I'm sure you could research it. Non-toxic formula, no dyes, removes soap scum, does its job. Apparently summer breeze, whatever scent that is. So pretty cool. They tell you the ingredients. One of the first ones is obviously water, and then organic salts, synthetic surfactant blend. They got things that basically like it's not that long of a list, and they like put a tag on it, like if you look, so you can source exactly what type of ingredient that it's talking about apparently. So pretty cool. It's suitable for all hard, non-porous surfaces, including sinks, vanities, bathtubs, toilet seats, tile, sealed stone, shower doors, plastic chrome, fiberglass, porcelain. Yeah. Have a how to use, spray and wipe clean. Pretty good. If it's a stubborn stain, let it sit for a while. You know, typical how to use cleaning supply instructions. So yeah, brandless. And once again, giant thing, $3. The food, you can tell like, okay, I see how like price-wise, like I can find this food in a store for cheaper or relatively the same. But like that's besides the point. Like the point of that stuff is like it's as good as it's gonna get. They got popcorn on there. It's as good as it's gonna get. It's organic and like they like try their best. So it's like, yeah, it's still popcorn you're having. Yeah, they still have mac and cheese. You're eating mac and cheese. It doesn't change that. It's not suddenly like good for you, but it's like significantly better and closer to a source meal because they put in as much organic stuff as they possibly can with each thing. So yeah, pretty cool. I was talking to my doctor. I was like, they have organic mac and cheese. And she thought that was really funny. I think it's funny too. But what I really love about that is that it was like, so I discovered this website like years ago, whenever it was that it first came out, and all they had was the mac and cheese. So like back then I was like, I hope, they do something with it. And I just ran into it again through like an Instagram advertisement, and I was like, this seems familiar. And I clicked it and I was like, whoa, I remember this. And it's like so good now. Yeah, organic mac and cheese. This is gluten-free mac and cheese. And then they've got organic pasta. Yeah, organic whole wheat spaghetti, organic everything. Yeah, pretty fire. Pretty lit. So yeah, let me see what else, if I want to share any other things they have. It's just really good. They have a lot of other stuff. They've got like lip treatment, so they got like lip balm, several packs of it for like $3 or something. They have nail clippers, a 2-pack of these really good nail clippers. Oh, they got kitchen knives. They got all sorts of things. The kitchen knives really gets to me because like just look at these knives, guys. Look at that. They look like fancy knives, like okay, like they do their job. And like the material is still good. It's stainless steel. And if you guys remember when I got that job interview for Cutco, I learned a whole lot about knives during that time. And so that was cool. And I learned stainless steel is really, really, really good. It's like the material to use for knives and for cutting and stuff. So the fact that I see that on here, I'm just like, good. Riveted handles, whatever that means. So they seem really good. And of the material, of the things that I've bought, the hand cream, the foot cream, the body lotion, the vitamin, I like all of it. I have not tried the cleaning supply yet. I should be, but I have not tried it yet. But I have high hopes for it. I've tried their fluoride-free toothpaste. It's peppermint. I love it. I actually really, really enjoy it. $3 for quite a bit of toothpaste. Toothpaste is like about the same size as this. It's not too bad. And once again, the sunflower seed butter was really good. And they have, I got toilet paper. It's tree-free toilet paper. So it's a bio-based product. I think that means it's made out of plants or something. Tree-free. So you can just see a picture. Like they just sell toilet paper. It's a bio-based product. Yeah, it's made from sugarcane and bamboo grass. Yeah, so it's tree-free, septic safe, biodegradable. Boom. 1 billion times better than buying toilet paper at the store. You get 6 rolls for $3. It's not that bad. It's like not, that shouldn't be seen as like super expensive, I don't think. I'm just thinking about my dad, about what he would say, like, look at the rolls though, and like I can get like a 60 kajillion pack at Costco for $6. Yeah, I can already hear my dad telling me. I'm gonna be like, Dad, this is biodegradable. So yeah, honestly, I think you guys should check out Brandless. If you're wondering about shipping, it's $5 shipping. If you buy 13 or more items, in other words, if your order is $39 or more, it's free shipping. Definitely, at least on your first and second order, you get $10 off. The first order, you can get $10 off if you make a $50 purchase. So if the total goes to $50, it's free shipping, and then it's actually $40 because it's $10 off. And then yeah, and then after that, in the mail, what came with it was more advertising. I got another $10 off thing that doesn't talk about having to spend $50. It's just simply $10 off this time. So, oh no, I was wrong. It's the same deal. It's $10 off your next order, $50. And then there's another one that is just $5 off, and there is no deal like that. You just simply get $5 off. So you get a couple. So it's really cool that they advertise that. I'm like, will the code work every time I order? So I'm going to try that. Final fun fact. I guess this isn't a healing tip necessarily for you, but it is really cool. Membership. So one thing to know, every order you make, they donate one meal. They donate it to, I always forget. They donate it to Feeding America, which is the nation's leading domestic hunger relief organization. So pretty good. They have a membership. So if you pay $36 a year, obviously you could cancel your membership. But if you pay $36 a year, you get a membership. So no matter what your purchase, you'll always get free shipping. But the fun thing about it is the moment you sign up for the membership, they donate 10 meals right away. And every time you make an order, instead of donating one meal, they donate 2 meals. So it's pretty cool. So right now, I don't have membership because I can't pay for that right now. But I did make an order, so I've donated 1 meal. And also what's cool, all you have to do is sign in. They show you, they keep like a number count. Yeah, 1 meal donated, 1 order recently placed. So you get to just kind of like know, like a straight up number. It's not like vague. It's not like, yeah, donate however you're helping, probably, possibly, maybe, we won't tell you. Like, no, this website will tell you, this company or organization or whatever. So it's very, very cool. Oh, the other thing I have, because I see it right here. Where is it at? I think I left it in my bathroom, but they have a body scrub. It's exfoliating, and it's salt and sugar. It's gluten-free, cruelty-free, no animal testing. It's lemon verbena body scrub, and I tried it, and I really, really like it. And my brother, who loves those kinds of things, like any sort of skincare, like I'm gonna have him try it. I'm gonna see what he thinks. I might do like a review video with him because he's really good at reviewing things. He has a funny channel, but that's a different thing. Alright, so those are all my healing tips that I can think of right now, which is mostly me just idolizing Brandless. It's like my hero right now, as are like my tarot heroes and you guys and all the support I'm getting and just like being able to spread the love and light and positivity. This might be beneficial. Linus Pauling, I think, is a person. There's an institute. I think he writes books that just give you, or he just writes information that's about vitamin benefits and supplements and all sorts of things. I don't know. My doctor wrote it down for me. So if that ever resonates with you guys, search it up. I'll just keep re-stressing the other things that I do. Taking magnesium, and it's amazing. I learned today, apparently, I hope I can remember everything my doctor told me. It's like good for the brain, the heart, like the organs, like all sorts of stuff. Like I'm sure I could just list anything and she'd probably be like, yeah, magnesium's good for that too. But it just like does a lot of stuff. I can't remember at this moment. I'm gonna ask her again and like try to write them down and remember. But yeah, okay, those are officially all the healing tips I can think of. So I'm sending so much love and light to you guys. I hope this video was helpful to any of you out there. And for any of you who are not hearing these messages, it doesn't make sense that I'm announcing this, but for any of you not watching this, fear not. I will keep making videos. I will keep referring back to the same things that I always do, like this lavender oil, the rosemary oil. I'm just going to, once I build up stuff. And for now, while I'll just be reading out of a book and just doing like page of the day, like fun stuff, eventually I do see myself having enough knowledge about this where maybe I can start like, I don't know, like here's like a lesson video, like a class, like doing like classes on here. I don't know. I'm getting wild with my ideas, I know. But yeah. That's everything. See you guys later. Take care.